Mark Davis is back from the torn ACL, the torn MCL, and the meniscus. This is him back in a ring, and the internet just exploded.
You listed the nations that this incredible tag team has wrestled in, Rose.
Oh, Wahlberg saying this is our house now, you left.
Who's clarifying?
Wahlberg. He loves to claim his territory. But like Keanu just said on Twitter, Aussie Open are here.
Come on, Wahlberg!
Well, you listed all those nations they've wrestled in, Rose. One of the nations you didn't mention was Australia. This is the Australian debut.
This is the Australian debut of Aussie Open. It's hard to believe they are that good. They've wrestled all over the world. And Kyle Fletcher is not going to have any of Wahlberg's games. We remember the #1 contendership just a month ago between Kyle Fletcher and Tough Stuff Ricky South as well. The question continues, where is Ugg? Will Tough Stuff get his shot? And Wahlberg must be furious after getting knocked out of the premiership. These two men have a lot to prove here tonight. But oh my God, Aussie Open.
It's incredible.
Are currently standing in a PWA ring.
My breath has been taken away, Rose.
I mean, I think the internet just exploded.
The Aussie Arrow, Kyle Fletcher, one of the benefits for Australia of the pandemic, and there haven't been many, was the fact that Kyle Fletcher has been on these shores and has been able to perform within the squared circle here at PWA, and teaming up with Mark Davis's Aussie Open. Oh my goodness. Mark Davis did say on Twitter earlier he was going to give an update on his injury today. I don't think anyone expected the update to be in a match with Wahlberg and Tough Stuff. As Fletcher and Wahlberg now go back and forth in the middle of this ring. Ooh, the armbar by Fletcher. Fletcher is such an incredible athlete. Him and Charlie Evans, two people we're so proud to have in PWA during this time. Such a blessing. And now Mark Davis. Mark Davis is in a ring, in a PWA ring. This is great stuff here. Wahlberg went for the triangle choke there. Fletcher turning it into a pin. That is world-class stuff. Wahlberg over the top, rolling through. Now Fletcher over the top and rolls through. These two are amazing. Fletcher scoops up Wahlberg. Wahlberg over the back, underneath the arm now. On the top, look at the athleticism of Wahlberg to the top rope and off again. He's caught him. And Wahlberg wins that exchange with the elbow. And here's the pin. Fletcher kicks out at 2 as this match continues. We mentioned in what great condition a number of the PWA athletes have maintained, Rose. Wahlberg's upper arms look absolutely magnificent.
Oh, okay, yeah, just Wahlberg's, right? Not Tough Stuff. Look how glorious Tough Stuff looks.
Oh, I'm a South guy. He looks great.
Oh, I think Tough Stuff wants the big boy, he says. He wants Mark Davis. Will Mark Davis answer the challenge? I can't imagine he would shy away from that. He has waited a long time. Like we said, from a torn ACL, MCL, and meniscus, Mark Davis has returned here in a PWA ring.
I'm just glad his PCL survived the injury.
Yeah, but I tell you what, the backstage right now would be buzzing about the fact that Aussie Open are not only back, but in PWA. We have such a depth of tag team talent.
Unsurprisingly, the crowd getting behind Ricky South. Mark Davis impressed, but let's not forget, Mark Davis, a former PWA heavyweight champion, Rose.
That's a great point.
This is not foreign territory for him.
That's a great point. Mark Davis once held the title, and as we know, Tough Stuff Ricky South right now is the #1 contender for the PWA Championship, which is held by Caveman Ugg, wherever the hell he is.
Yeah, come on, Ugg.
But this is a great litany tester for Tough Stuff going into a championship match to go up against Mark Davis. Mark Davis, look at that. Oh, the strength, the big boys collide in the middle of a PWA ring. Oh my God! No one wanting to back down, both men taking it. Davis with the kick, and now the headlock. Tough Stuff putting him, and Davis wins the strength exchange, knocking down Ricky South. Oh, South underneath the chop there as they both stop. Oh, Davis boot to the face. Ricky South was not ready for that. The athleticism of Mark Davis as Kyle Fletcher comes back in the ring. Chris, how good has Kyle Fletcher been in PWA?
Absolutely superb, Rose. And I think the report or update on Mark Davis's knee is it's good.
Oh my God! Ricky South almost hit the roof there as Fletcher kicks him in the face, and Davis lands on top of him. Aussie Open look amazing. A kick out of 2 there by Ricky South.
And a little bit of a jeer there from Kyle Fletcher at Wahlberg. I tell you what, at least we've got an Aussie Open with fans here, Rose, as opposed to the tennis down south.
Yes.
Where I believe Caveman Ugg put the lockdown is to stop him coming up to defend his belt. He's that type of guy.
Look at this teamwork by Generation now. Wahlberg and Ricky South working together. Here's a pin by Wahlberg. A kick out at 2 by Cole Fletcher. It's going to take more than that. Yeah, but like you said, Chris, this is the only Aussie Open with fans right now. As Wahlberg, what a story Wahlberg's had this year. His entire mission in the Premiership. Wow, that boot by Fletcher, and Davis takes out Ricky South. Aussie Open have not missed a beat. I still can't believe my eyes. I cannot believe they're together in a PWA ring. Anything can happen at Black Label, and it certainly has so far tonight. Oh, Ricky South and Wahlberg were both just dropped across the apron.
That's tag team action right there, Rose.
Synchronized violence, I like to call. Here's a pin by Fletcher on Wahlberg. Wahlberg kicks out at 2. Referee Nick working hard there in the green and black.
Plenty to do. For those of you new on FITE TV, Rose, we should point out PWA Tag Team wrestled according to Lucha rules.
That is right. Great point, Chris. We are Lucha rules here. If the legal man exits the ring and hits the outside with feet touching the floor, that counts as a tag. So people, the legal person can always be in the ring if the other competitor leaves the ring. That's great. Thank you for reminding me that. I'm so caught up in the emotion of tonight.
Referee Nick, you can see they're engaged with Tough Stuff with some sort of discussion as Davis and Wahlberg square off.
Yeah, Wahlberg and Davis. This is an interesting matchup. Wahlberg, a striker, MMA background. Davis, just a massive size of a man. And Wahlberg just took the chop of his life.
Davis would be intrigued by Wahlberg. Davis, 15 years in the game almost, Rose. Wahlberg, a comparative newcomer when you do the math. And I wonder what he thinks about Wahlberg, who certainly talks a good game and I believe delivers a good game.
Well, yeah, I mean, Mark Davis, experience. Look at these chops. Oh, Wahlberg is dead. And now he's calling South into the ring. No, but Wahlberg is still in the ring. He's still the legal man. Referee Nick doing the right job here, but that gives Aussie Opening the opening. Incredible.
Yeah, he's trapped in the corner there, Rose, isolated. So far away from South.
Can you believe it? Mark Davis and Matt Wahlberg are currently face to face in the ring. Oh! As Wahlberg back to his feet, he wants more.
And I think I was originally going to go to the ballet tonight.
One more for Wahlberg. This time into the corner. Wow, Mark Davis has no problem hurting you quick. And we know what Cole Fletcher can do, the striking. Their full pace kick to the head there. And then some chops for good measure. But Wahlberg, he was on his mission for the Premiership, trying to get his hands on Moretti. And it was ruined for him in the last round. He needs to find his grounding, find his new motivation. Because the Premiership ain't it for him. Fletcher goading him to stand up and fight. I think this is a good tactic against Wahlberg.
I was going to say, it's a very deliberate tactic by Fletcher. People often are out-talked by Wahlberg, and they're intimidated.
Yeah.
But he's giving back what Wahlberg gives to other people, and it's paying dividends. Fletcher, a cerebral wrestler in my view.
100%, Chris. And this is why Aussie Open are one of the best tag teams in the world. They scout their opponents. They know Wahlberg's weakness. Oh, he's being goaded, but like that, Wahlberg's strength is to explode out of nowhere and kick you in the face.
Fletcher's so dazed he can't even fall over.
Fletcher is trying to regain his consciousness here. He's trying to figure out where his corner is, and he sees the hand of Davis, and Wahlberg gets the tag on Tough Stuff. Ricky South explodes out of the corner, takes out Davis. He's now blow for blow with Fletcher. The reversal by Ricky. Oh, the knee to the midsection. Ricky South is flying. This is why he's the #1 contender. Mark Davis shuts it down though when Ricky wasn't ready. A big boot to the guts takes the wind out of him. Ricky South! Oh yes, how do you not love this man? How do you not love our #1 contender? Tough Stuff, Ricky South. Says this is Jed Now's house as he goes to pick up Fletcher. Wow, look at that suplex, the form on Ricky. And a kick out just before the 3 by Fletcher.
He's referring to Generation Now, a faction of wrestlers that's emerging in PWA as we speak, Rose.
Yeah.
But I tell you what, when South is in his full pomp, he's your hero, he's my hero, he's everybody's hero.
That's 100% right, and that's a great point. Our new friends joining us on FITE TV might not know about the history of the younger guard in PWA forming a movement called Generation Now, where they feel it's their house now, fighting against the old guard, which I would say Aussie Open fit into. Oh, look at this by Fletcher. Oh my God! Oh my God! Shades of last month as Fletcher spikes Ricky South. The crowd goes silent. That was violent.
Fletcher had unfinished business from last month's match, Rose. I think he's finished some of it right there. He goes Davis with a flying elbow into South's head, followed up by a boot there from Fletcher.
That's it, and that's 100% right. Aussie Open are a formidable team. Back in comes Fletcher, sending Wahlberg out, trying to get that space, allow Mark Davis time to capitalize on Ricky inside the ring. I think Fletcher just punched a tooth out of Wahlberg's face, or was it the other way around? Hard to see, so much going on here. Oh my goodness, forearm by Ricky South. The last time we were here, Ricky South hit a chop on Lucci that was heard around the world. Wahlberg once again expelling a lot of energy, getting those aggression out. He's very vocal, wears his heart on his sleeve. But a competitor we love in PWA as the knees come running in on Mark Davis.
We don't stop! We never stop!
Wahlberg is confident, screaming himself, almost willing himself on. He screams game time. Is he going to go for the posterizer? He does, but Davis ducks under. Davis now catching Wahlberg, very precarious. Oh my God! As he boots South out, this is bad trouble for Gen Now. Aussie Open have the control, and Mark Davis has a downed Wahlberg in the middle of the ring.
It's a genuine privilege to see Davis go about his work, Rose.
Look at that!
He's a clinician, a technician, and he's expert at what he does. I'm full of admiration for Mark Davis.
Oh, into the triangle though, the great reversal there by Wahlberg, the strength of Davis to pick Wahlberg up, but Wahlberg changing it into the triangle. Now Ricky South has catched Fletcher, it's a double submission. Aussie Open are in big trouble in the middle of the ring. Generation Now could get a huge win. Who's going to tap? Ricky South is chopping Fletcher while he's got him in a submission. Referee Nick now checking on the arm of Mark Davis. Mark Davis could be out cold. That's two now, one more and this is over. Oh, and Mark Davis just holds onto his arm before it hits the ground. Wahlberg is throwing strikes. Look at the strength of Davis, picking up Wahlberg in a triangle choke. That is insane.
There's trouble.
Oh, Fletcher has lawn darted South into Wahlberg. This is why Aussie Open are talked about all over the world. Innovative offense. I don't think I've ever seen that, Chris. He has just lawn darted one of his opponents into the side of Wahlberg's head, and there are competitors all over this ring. Bodies strewn everywhere.
Just got a little bit of movement out of Wahlberg there because he was prone for several seconds. South was dragging Wahlberg back to the corner, administers a tag. Not that Wahlberg knew anything about it.
I think South just tagged in an unconscious Wahlberg who was just dragged to his corner, and now it's Davis and South. The two big boys remain in the ring, and I have a bad feeling about this. Davis gets dropped. He loses all feeling in his legs the moment that chop hits.
This is huge for Ricky South because Davis has had what South wants, and that's the PWA heavyweight belt race.
Oh, Jesus. You're 100% right. Right now, Ricky South represents what he wants. Sorry, Mark Davis represents what Ricky wants. That belt, a block by Davis, and the return chop. And Ricky South was just slapped into another dimension. Look at this guy, man. Mark Davis is huge, and he's scary. Ricky South back to his feet. How are these two men doing this to each other? Chop after chop after chop. Oh my God, this is what Black Label's about. This is why Ricky South is our #1 contender. Oh my God. Mark Davis just punched him clean to the jaw. The double block by South, that was beautiful. Cannot take the big man off his feet though. It's gonna take another lariat, I think. Oh, and a response shot by Davis. This is crazy. Now a response by South. Oh, a huge boot by Davis. South rebounds with the lariat. Wow.
This crowd just entranced by that action, Rose.
Here's
That's
the pin.
extraordinary.
2, 3. No, a kick out by Mark Davis. How does he survive that? South is screaming for Wahlberg. He needs his tag team partner. He's done the damage on Davis. Davis still kicking out. Here goes Wahlberg! Oh my God, out of nowhere! Wow, Wahlberg! Just flew to the outside. Here's the pin! Oh, and just a kick out by Davis! Wahlberg just risked life and limb. Wahlberg almost shaking in pain as Ricky South is signifying he wants to finish this here against Aussie Open. How Mark Davis is still on his feet blows my mind. There's the pole driver!
Good night, Irene.
That's got to be it. Here's the pin. And Generation Now have a victory. Oh no! Fletcher was blocked by Wahlberg and Fletcher pushed Wahlberg into the pin.
Absolutely magnificent work from Fletcher there.
That is incredible ring awareness by Fletcher to use his opponent to break the pin.
Davis was gone London to a brick there, Rose.
As the PWA faithful try to will these competitors on, all 4 men are in all sorts. It's South and Fletcher now. Fletcher into the corner. Ricky South reversed out onto the apron. Whoa, huge super kick by Fletcher, and Davis has caught him on the outside. This is bad news! Aussie Open! Toss Ricky South, and then the knee to the head. Davis and Fletcher are in control. Oh, goodness! This has got to be it, Aussie Open! Oh, and Wahlberg breaks it up just before the 3. How good is this match?
All 4 men above and beyond right now, Rose. They're into a different dimension, a different zone, where all the years of training are just washed away as they just go deep into their primal instinct and try and find a victory here. And I can't see a winner right now.
Oh, huge by Fletcher on Wahlberg. Wahlberg in big trouble. Just got slammed by Davis. Davis' whole body weight down on Wahlberg's sternum. There is no air in his lungs right now.
Something here.
Wahlberg is in huge trouble. This is the win for Aussie Open. Oh, and just a kick out.
Look at the astonishment on Fletcher's face. That move surely has won them victory after victory across this great globe of ours. But South and Wahlberg still persist.
Wahlberg used his last ounce of energy there to keep this match going. He cannot have much left. But we have seen people like Ricky South and Wahlberg fight so hard in Coliseum tournaments and the like.
I haven't got much left, and I'm
Look
just
out.
watching.
Oh, the double boots by Fletcher into the head of South. And once again, they've got the space they need. Here's the tag, and they can do some real damage to Wahlberg. Wahlberg barely moving. Here's a clothesline by Fletcher. Davis is now called for the... Oh, South caught him, though. Ricky South caught Davis. And now Wahlberg, oh, he's booted South. That was not part of the plan. Wahlberg now gets his boot caught. Oh, Aussie Open flicking the boots back and forth. Fletcher now with the clothesline. This is what they were trying to do before. There's Davis. Wahlberg is in so much trouble. No sign of Ricky South. Wahlberg is all alone.
He's isolated.
And this is Aussie Open doing what Aussie Open does! That's got to be it! 2 and the 3 Aussie Open win on their return! What a match! Run the jewels,
Your
make me
winners
happy.
of this contest, Aussie Open!
Chris, what an incredible return, followed by an incredible match and a massive victory for Fletcher and Davis. Aussie Open are here in PWA.
Fair to say the Australian debut of Aussie Open has gone swimmingly, Rose. A measure of revenge for Kyle Fletcher over Ricky South. Mark Davis, what a privilege to see this man.
Yeah, amazing.
In the Factory Theatre here this evening at PWA back at Black Label.
We're coming in